Are we there yet?
I don't know, Mr. Heenan.
Stop asking if we're there yet.
Are
We're
we
not
there
there
yet?
No, stop it. God, read your book. What's your problem?
Are we there yet?
No, you're not there. Seriously, will you take care of your son?
Are we there yet?
Are we kind of there?
Guys, we're going down to Kentucky.
What?
To Kentucky.
Kentucky Fried Chicken? I'm going to eat me some fried chicken. Nom, nom, nom. You know where the birthplace of KFC is? It's in Corbin.
I'm trying to drive.
I'm from Corbin. Are we going to see my
Can
mama?
we go to Corbin for some chicken?
And my pa?
Yes.
We're
As
gonna go see
long
my
as you
mama and my
promise.
pa.
As long as you promise to learn
Learn
how
what?
to do PEMDAS. Do you know about PEMDAS?
Yes, I do. That's the order of operations. O.
Wait. I know what a PEMDAS. It writes. No?
No.
Oh,
All right.
Mr. Farrell.
PEMDAS actually stands for Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally. I have
She's
a
a
story
nice
about
lady.
my Aunt Sally.
Your Aunt Sally
But I have a
is
cousin
good.
whose name is Roy. And so it says at
Do you
the
really?
end, yes, his name is Roy. He drives a tractor for a living. It's a big green tractor.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep my eye on the road.
So,
With a cousin
please.
Roy who drives a tractor.
Green tractor. So he wrote this letter to my Aunt Sally, and he said, "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Love, Roy." Well, when she got it, she's like, "What in the world? This boy, he fell off that tractor and hurt his head."
What? I'm going to have to pull over here because I do not understand what you are saying, girl.
Okay.
Hold on.
Are we there yet?
Stop saying over there yet.
So he actually sent the letter to Aunt Sally, but he wasn't supposed to because the Aunt Sally letter was supposed to go to his girlfriend because Aunt Sally, she's real nice and all, but she really embarrassed him on his date. And so he wrote this letter to his girlfriend that says, "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, love, Roy." But then he sent it to Aunt Sally, and she was confused.
So what does this have to do with math?
Yeah.
Okay, so please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, love, Roy is actually a very good, what's that thing called, language arts, when you use the words and you come up with an antigram? I don't know, but
Acronym.
anyway.
Oh, acronym.
An acronym. That's right, an acronym.
An
So-
acronym?
So an acronym, or
Acronym.
I knew a lady called Ackerman once.
No, this is acronym.
Anywho, so
Acronym.
please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. The P stands for parentheses.
Ooh, those are nice.
Because you have to do those first.
Hey, as we get closer to Kentucky, does your accent get thicker?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
And
I don't know what's
parentheses
going on.
look like this. Okay, but on occasion you might have something that looks like straight bars that we know is absolute value.
That is
You
true.
actually have to do those first as well, okay? But
Ooh.
absolute value is different from parentheses.
Wait,
Right.
he's got a question.
What about those ones? What about those ones that look like a box?
Oh, sometimes they can look like a bracket. Lord, did he fall off a tractor and learn some for you? Woo!
Are we there yet?
So those are all your parentheses. Now remember, if it's absolute value though, even if it's a negative on the inside, once it gets down here, it's just the number. But parentheses, if you have -5, it's still going to be -5. All right, so that's the first thing you do is your parentheses. The second thing you do is your little there exponent. Okay, the exponent is the little bitty number. So you have 3 squared, it's this number right here. And it tells you how many times the times your base. So 3 squares mean I do 3 times 3. 3 2 times. Okay. My dear is multiplication. What is that, a UFO?
Yes. They're in Kentucky.
Oh, we
on the
pulled
way.
over. That's a semi-truck. You didn't pull over all the way.
Oh, God. He's telling us to get out of the way. Hold on. All right.
Okay, we're good now.
I'm in park.
Okay, she actually parked the vehicle this time around, folks.
I'll be right back.
So, my dear means multiplication and division. Okay? And you do these left to right. So after you've worked your parentheses and your exponent, you work your multiplication and division. Whichever comes first, left to right. Now, Aunt Sally, she's a pretty old lady.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to excuse her sometimes because she's real old-fashioned. But her name stands for addition and subtraction. So after you've worked everything else, you work addition and subtraction from left to right, which is what Love Roy reminds me of, working those last two from left to right. And that's how Aunt Sally taught Roy and I how to do PEMDAS.
PEMDAS?
PEMDAS.
I know what a PEM does.
You use a pencil in math.
Yeah, and so you're going to use this pencil right here, Mr. Heenan, and you're going to work this first example for the kids that are watching.
What's this thing? This is pretty fancy.
All right, I'm going to go. I'll be right back.
Okay, you go take your break.
Okay.
Can I ride shotgun?
I hope she comes back because I don't have no driver's license.
That's right, she's driving. I'll drive.
You going to drive?
All right, I'm going to drive, and I'm going to use these directions that Miss Farrell just taught us. And we're going to use the directions to solve some pretty long expressions, I think. I mean, this is... Where do you begin? I need something to tell me.
I know.
Where
We
to
can
begin.
ask Aunt Sally because she's got that letter from Roy that's not supposed to be to her, but...
Okay,
So please,
right? Please.
parentheses.
So I go inside the parentheses here.
Yes, and then
Inside the parentheses,
excuse.
I see the,
excuse.
I see the excuse. So I'm going to go ahead and underline that because I got to do that first.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I'm going to follow my directions. So I'm going to put a 3 here, plus I'm going to bring my parentheses down because I know I'm going to have to do those later once I do 2 to the third power. Is that 2 times 2 times 2?
Yes, yeah, because that says 2 3 times, you see, so you do 2.
Not 2 times 3.
No, 2
Okay,
times
so
2
this
times
is-
2.
So that would be 8.
8.
And then
That's a mighty fine
times
8.
6. I'm going to keep my parentheses there. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Good first step, right?
Yeah.
All right, what's the next step in the directions?
You got to go back to the beginning, so please excuse
Back
my
to the parentheses.
parentheses,
All right,
that's
so I'm
right.
going to underline the problem that's in the parentheses there. I'm going to bring my 3 down with my plus sign. And now I do 8 times 6. Ooh. I always like to remember that 6 is having 4T at 8. You ever heard that?
In the
6
South, we have sweet tea, but we don't have
Well,
it at
then
no
sweet tea.
8.
4T at 8.
We have our tea at noon.
So 6 times 8 is 48.
Okay, 6 times 8 is 48.
6 is having 8 for T at 8. 48, 8. Anyway, that's just something stupid. So 48 plus 3 is the next step. I'm going to go ahead and add that. That's 51.
51. I think that's how much our gas bill is going to be.
Yeah, well, is the car still running?
I don't know. I don't hear it. It's a Prius.
Those Priuses are too quiet.
They are way too
Now, I
quiet.
remember when I learned from Mr. Stetz.
Oh, I love
Stetz,
Mr. Stets.
He taught me that I had to circle my answer when I got to the bottom.
Oh,
So my final answer is 51.
that's right. Okay.
Should I go check on
I see.
Sarah?
Oh,
Miss
never
Conlon?
mind.
Unlock the door. Come on, let's go. In the back.
what?
Yeah, in the back.
But
We're
I-
not driving.
I
No.
want to drive.
No. No.
Ah.
I'm glad you're back because he kind of smells funny. It's
All
hard
right.
to sit beside somebody that smells funny. Although Roy, when he's had a hard day with hay,
Ooh,
working
and
the hay in the field and the tractor, he gets a little smelly like that. But I don't think that one behind us has any excuse.
Okay, guys. Back to math. All right, so we have
It's a medical condition.
15 divided by 3 plus 10. Please keep it quiet. Times 4 minus 2. All right, so what do you think we should do first?
Please. No parentheses. Excuse.
Any excuses?
No
I
exponents.
got plenty of excuses.
My
Oh, I see
dear.
multiplication.
What?
Right here.
Wait.
Ah,
Because Love Roy, left to right. So
Yes.
multiplication and division,
Oh.
you work those left to right.
Okay.
So if division's first, you do that first.
15 divided by 3 is 5.
Now we bring down our plus 10 times 4
This is hard to write on.
minus 2. It's because the steering wheel's in your way.
Yeah. It's
All
okay.
right.
She can't stay on the road either. So.
Listen here. I was perfectly on the road when the bell and the horn were ringing at me.
Oh.
Yeah, remember we parked in the
Yeah,
middle of
I
the road?
parked in the middle of the road.
Now we're off to the side.
Yeah, we're off to the side. Don't worry.
All right,
All right.
let's keep
Back
going.
to
5 plus 10 times 4 minus 2.
Multiplication is first.
Yes,
Sure.
my dear.
Yes.
And then Aunt Sally comes in.
10 times 4 is 40. Oh my god, it's hard to write with. Okay.
Oh, that's what a PEMDAS.
Pencil.
PEMDAS?
PEMDAS.
PEMDAS.
PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Love Roy.
Oh yeah. Okay, 5 plus 4 minus 2. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there.
5 plus 40.
Oh, 40. Sorry.
But wait now.
Wait.
It's Aunt Sally, but you work it from left to right because of Love Roy.
Oh yeah.
So you do left to right 5 plus 40 first.
Okay.
You get 45
45.
minus 2. And that last part's pretty easy.
That's nice.
43.
And Mrs. McLeod taught me last year to do 43. Because we did math lab together last year. We were buddies.
Really? She's a real nice lady.
She's
Oh,
very
She
nice.
reminds me of my Aunt Sally.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She's very nice.
I'm glad we're going to see my Aunt Sally and my ma and my pa. It's real exciting. And I guess my cousin Roy, he might be able to get off the tractor for long enough to talk to me.
But what if he smells?
Well, we'll hose him off with the water hose first. We put him in the rain barrel and we hose him. He'll be fine. And we go eat some Kentucky Fried Chicken because that's where we're heading.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Speaking
All
of where
right.
we're heading, did anyone print the directions?
No.
No.
But I know my way home.
Good thing we have directions for how to solve these equations.
That's right. And you got one more on your paper to solve, kiddos, so enjoy.
Bye, guys.
Are we there yet?